What's up, everyone? My name is The Exotic Longhorn, or I'm posting a video on TheeBroSquad because I'm a director, if you want to say, of TheeBroSquad. There's three of us: Drew Point, that crazy bro, and I, and basically we're just three YouTubers that wanted to start a channel together because we thought we could bring the best quality content out there. And yeah, so excuse me. So I don't know. In our previous video, that crazy bro and I, we did a dual column. Drew couldn't make it because of family. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's on our channel. But really, I really didn't get to, I don't know. I introduced myself, but I kind of really want to tell you a little bit more about me. So I have a YouTube channel. I have around 650 subs, and I think my games are a lot better than my commentaries, just because I don't know. Commentaries have never really been a huge good thing for me. This is my second attempt to do this. I had originally just done my first one and it was going good until I realized that I just deleted it. But yeah, so let's make this one even better. So gameplay is definitely something that I would say is better on my channel than commentaries, as I said in the dual column with that crazy bro. But I'm gonna work on the commentaries and I'm gonna have them about equal, and they're both gonna be amazing. I have a feeling. But yeah, so this is a demolition gameplay on interchange. I go final score, I think 30-4, but I die a lot of times, like on 5 kill streaks. We could eventually probably have made this score a ton better, but 30-4 is pretty good. We were gonna use this gameplay on the Tricom that crazy bro and Drew Point and I were gonna do, but I have a headquarters game that we can use. That's longer. I don't know if it's longer, but we can talk over that. I just kind of wanted to get a video on this channel because y'all really haven't introduced myself and put a video. It's only been that crazy bro that's actually uploaded a video by himself, so I kind of thought I should do that. And yeah, so what I want to talk about in this gameplay, I guess, is how to improve your KD. Since this is what a lot of people worry about in this game, and your KD basically for a lot of people represents if you're a good player or not. And I mean, I totally agree with that statement. I guess it can represent if you're a good player at kills, but not if you're a good team player, because if you're a good team player, then you'll see that they can go look and see how much you cap. You know what I mean? But I think if you're a good player, I think it's a combination between your teamwork and your KD. But people just seem to think that it's just your KD. But you know what? If some of y'all are trying to get, I don't know, say you have 1 KD, you want to get it up, today I'm going to give you some tips how to improve that, and just watch how fast your KD goes up. That's what happened to me. Listen to these tips. Ready? Okay. So first off, what you need to do is you need to look at your kill streaks. Okay, no, wait. First off, you need to find a gun that you like. I personally like the assault rifles just because I like being able to get you at long to medium range, and then if we get in a short, like if you run up on me or something, I'm not necessarily screwed. But with the SMGs and stuff, if you get me at a distance, I'm screwed. There's no other I mean, I guess I could maybe try to single fire, and hide. I don't know. I really don't. You know what I mean? But with an assault rifle, you can kind of get out of multiple situations. That's why I like the assault rifle, or prefer it. And out of the assault rifles, I would use the ACR silence, because you want to make sure you have a silenced weapon if you're going for really high kill streaks, because you do not, you do not want the enemy to be able to pin down your location, because then when you're in their enemy spawn, then you're gonna die, because they're gonna know exactly where you're at. So make sure that you have your gun that you're most comfortable with, and if you want to, I would make it silenced to try to get your higher kill streaks, That's just me. That's a pretty big advice right there, is make sure that you have a silenced weapon. But let me get on to the rest of it. So I would definitely use the ACR or the Type 95. No, that's kind of a noobish gun, but it's a good gun, not gonna lie. Or what's another? Oh, G36C. Or the AK-47 is not too bad, and then also you have the FAD, which isn't too bad. And if you wanted to go the SMG route, I guess I would use the MP7. It's not a bad gun. Because at distance, sometimes I can kill people, so I'm not necessarily always going to die if I get caught in a close or in a far range battle. And also, the P90 is good, but you gotta make sure you're rushing. You can get some guys at distance, but I really wouldn't rely on that. I'd make sure I'm rushing all the time. And that's really, those are really, the ump's not bad, but you gotta make sure you're rushing too, like the P90. But the assault rifle, or the SMGs, I don't know if I'd really use them. I think the assault rifles would definitely be the way to go in trying to reach your kill streaks. And also, for me, I like claymores just so if I'm, look at this guy, just look at this death. Oh no, it's not that. Yeah, look, yeah. Killed him, he has attack back there, and kills me on like a 5. If I hadn't died on like 3, 4s, and 5s, this game might have been a better game. But no, I mean, 30 and 4 is good, not complaining about it. Just saying, you know, it might have been a little better. But, so yeah, make sure that you have a good gun, a gun that you can rely on and that you are comfortable with. And then also, now this is where it's going to come. Okay, so now look at your perks. For me, the best perks that I can say to use is going to be Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, Dead Silence Pro. Probably like, you noob, you're using Assassin Pro. Well, there's a lot of new, I mean, there's so many people in this game that are running, that are getting all these UAVs, and I don't know, I'm sick of dying from UAVs. So I'll make sure I use Assassin Pro. You can if you don't, if you want to. If you don't want to, you can use Quick Draw. That's not a bad second perk, but I'm using Assassin till people start UAVs, because I hate being where they see me on their UAV and I already have a silencer and they see me and then they kill me, and I'm like, no, kill streak down the drain. But yeah, so make sure you have Scavenger. That's the key thing. Make sure you have the ammo. Dead Silence, I hate people hearing my footsteps and stuff. But yeah, if you want to, I have me hearing my footsteps. I hear my footsteps, but I mean, I would definitely use Assassin. But if you don't want to, use Quick Draw. It's not that big of a deal. And then also, Sleight of Hand's not a bad first perk. I use that too sometimes, but not all the time. And okay, so also, those are some pretty good perks. I mean, you could really use whatever, but kind of suit your perks towards your gun that you're using. And I mean, I don't know, that's why I think Assassin's good, because this is going to come to my next topic. Pick a game mode that you're comfortable, and for me, I like Demolition. So when I'm sitting there in the enemy spawn with the suppressor, they don't know where I'm at, but they call in a UAV, I have Quick Draw. Oh look, there goes down my kill streak down the drain unless I don't get out of their spawn and get to my spawn and I guess camp for 30 seconds. That's why I like Assassin, so they can't see me. I'm just running. I'm like James Bond back there, if you know what I mean. So that's definitely why I like Assassin over a Quick Draw, but it just kind of comes down to you. And then yeah, so pick a game like a game mode that you're comfortable with. If you like free for all, you like being the only one on your team, pick free for all. That'd be another place I'd use Assassin. If you like team deathmatch, use that. Play team deathmatch. If you Demolition though is the map that you can kind of control where the enemy spawns. That's a big part for me, because I hate not knowing where the enemy spawns and then them just spawn behind me and me die and me be like, oh, there goes 9 kill streak down the drain. If you know what I mean, I hate that. So I like being able to see where they're at. I like ground war. I like kill confirm. I like domination. It's just kind of what I want to play, if you know what I mean. But so pick a game mode that you like, and then also it's gonna come down to your kill streaks. If you're not a good player, but you can get like a predator missile, then or no, not that, you'd be okay. But say you're okay to average player, maybe even good, I guess. But so you can get a predator missile. This is for kill streaks. Then you can maybe use the predator missile. Cause wait, I'm just jumping the gun. So a lot of people, their kill streaks is what is gonna help them get their kills, and I mean, that's for me too. Kill streaks help me a lot. So when you're looking at your kill streaks, you gotta realize what's your highest kill streak you think you can get on a average game. If you can get maybe, I don't know, 4 kills in a game and then you die, then maybe you might want to go the route of support. Because 4 kills, I'm not saying it's bad, but if you run hardline, then maybe you can get a predator, and then that can build up your kill streaks. But like, so for an okay to average player, maybe you use, oh, sorry that the game went black right there, just noticed that. Thought it was my computer. Sorry for that. My controller, I wasn't looking. And the thing went on, I guess, sleep mode or whatever. But, and so, say you're an average player, then maybe you could run Predator, Attack Helicopter, Reaper, maybe? Because I think the Pred and the Attack will get you the Reaper. So, I mean, that's what I like running sometimes when I'm just trying to get kills and just get my kill streaks. It's definitely not a bad way to go. And then also another thing that I guess you could run would be maybe if you were trying to, I don't know, maybe you're not that good of a player, you just play to have fun, really don't care about your kill streaks. Maybe you could run support to help your team. I mean, I love when someone runs like a UAV, ballistic vest, Sam Turner UAV, counter UAV, ballistic vest, but I hate when the enemy runs it. That's why I use assassin. But if you use that when you're on my team, I love that when I'm in their spawn and I get all these UAVs. But I mean, if you're a okay player, this is also another thing for an okay player, but you don't know if you can get the Preds all the time and the Reapers and stuff, you could run support and you could run advanced UAV, stealth bomber, Juggernaut, or EMP, or escort airdrop. And I mean, those are pretty good kill streaks, I'm not gonna lie. Juggernaut can change the game. If you get one like Demo or something, that can definitely change the game. But so your kill streaks are a pretty important role. And I forgot one. If you're a good player, or I mean an amazing player, but I don't know why you'd be watching how to improve your KD, then naturally you could probably run the AC-130 or Pavlo and Juggernaut Osprey. That would be, I mean, you'd have to be good. But then if you're just a player that you're good but you're not great, you could, I mean, you could run the what's I gonna say? Yeah, the Predator Attack Helicopter AC-130. Maybe Attack Helicopter AC-130 Juggernaut. That's kind of going between the good and the pretty good. But yeah, for me in this game, I'm running the Attack Helicopter AC-130 and Osprey because I thought my Attack Helicopter would give me some kills and I could probably get for the AC-130, and then the AC-130 probably get me the Osprey. And this is, if you really watch this video, this Osprey is what changes the game. And look, I got this Osprey without calling my AC-130. I was so nervous and I shanked him. Oh, Stealth Bomber. Look, it's right on me. Oh, didn't die. But yeah, this little, oh yeah, I cut that out. I know it looked, y'all probably like, what the hell, and I cut this out too. But yeah, definitely those Osprey gunners changed the dynamics of the game whenever I call it in pretty soon. That's why it looked like I was about to call it in, and I realized I'm like, we gotta plant this bomb first before I call it in, because I already called it my AC-130 and I wanted just to win. But yeah, so that if you kind of use these tips, your KD is gonna go great. I promise you. And we need an editor for our montage, so if you can edit, please tell us, and that would be so helpful. It would mean a lot. So if you enjoyed, please give it a like or give whatever you think it deserves. If you like, come check out our channels and subscribe, and it would mean a lot to us. We're gonna put a lot of effort to this channel, and yeah. So my name's TheeBroSquad, and this is the Bro Squad channel, and peace.